quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Let's go.
To the ground with the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking for a crease. It's Randall. Nice move to keep running. Fighting off the defender. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Rose. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
They just keep firing. Catch in the middle, it's McIntyre. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. He was doing... Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front.
He's loose. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and 10 just outside the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. To the air, it's Rhodes. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big...
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Barry. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Gonna try. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Rhodes. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Penn State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's McIntyre. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Open field on the... And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Punts it out of the air. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
To the air, it's Rhodes. Got it in the middle, it's Barry.
tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Caught near the sticks. It's Randall. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The Nittany Lions are on the move. Off play action on first down. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Snap from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Gives it on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward. All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
The Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To throw, it's Rhodes. Looking left. It's caught downfield. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
How nice is it for the quarterback knowing he's got a tight end that can get down the field vertically on the corner route? You know, if you just put it anywhere near this guy with his long arms, he's going to pluck the football. He did it right there.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Cotton. Breaks the tackle. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes to the right. Past the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Here we go. Ready?
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's McIntyre. All out of space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice throw, nice catch. You know, I like when you work that slot and you throw that slant to him. It's an easier throw than throwing to a guy way out wide. A lot of times I find that matchup I want in the slot and I go attack it.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Rhodes. Grabbed in the middle, it's Barry. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Let's go. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Randall. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Let's go. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Motion from the back. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Back to throw. It's Rhodes. On the run. Still looking. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Penn State. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Right down the middle. It's complete. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. A strike downfield. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Black 14! Set! Blue 30! Red 18! Red 10! Black 18! Black 18! Set! Get set! Fight! White 53! White! Get ready! Set!
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Now on the option. Knocked down, could not turn the corner, and already this offense behind the chains.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
The give on the option. Powers through the defender. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Finds the tight end. There he goes. Turning it on. The 30. At the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Rides the back on the option. The give. Inside the 45. There he goes. It's a running. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great job by the back on the option.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Grabbed over the middle. It's McIntyre. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Catch in the middle. It's McIntyre. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll leave it with him. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Rhodes. Right on the money. At the 35, he's loose. He'll work his way down to the 28.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to him. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert.
All right, let's get it. Right. Ready, team.
Looking to throw, it's Rhodes. Got it in the middle, it's Randall. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. He'll put up some big numbers this year if they keep up at this pace.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Working on the right. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wide receiver comes in motion. That's caught. It's Cotton. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Penn State! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead at week 6. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
Fires to the tight end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He'll pull it down. And that's a live ball. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is exactly how you draw it up, right? Hey, we're going to get this guy the ball. He's going to fumble it, but we know our own guy's going to scoop and score and completely defense. And that'll never happen again in a million more plays, but that's one the offense is going.
They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Back to throw, it's Rhodes. Got his man downfield. At the 35, he's open. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
I love quarterbacks that are decisive and that put the mustard on the passes. When you need to put the ball on a line in a hurry with some extra hot sauce, you have to do it. Good job by the quarterback understanding zone and hitting that curve.
Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Steps away. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
Get set.
Off play action. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Rhodes. Right on target this time.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by... The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's McIntyre. At the 40, there he goes. He'll be first out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Rhodes. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion in 2nd down. They'll run play action. Going for the big play. Makes the grab right down the middle. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the left. Turning on the Jets. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it on the move. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Quick strike through the air for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Rhodes. Got the quick pass. It's a seam wide open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. To the air on first down. Got a man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down here for the offense. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. The Nittany Lions are threatening on first and goal. Back to pass, it's Rhodes. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Give to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's still running after the move. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wants to throw. It's Rhodes. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
White 29. White 29.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Bringing the heat. Slithers into space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
He's loose. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a...
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to pass. It's Rhodes. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Red 18.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the run, it's Randall. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's McIntyre. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. He leaves it with his back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.